Seeker. His head lowers, his eyes narrow like twin eclipses. Tell me, you do not mean to open what was closed. The thief who bound Kaimal's wisdom to Calabar's will. Speak truth or be broken.
No. We seek keep these doors shut from these realms. Seal this power away. We know it can't be unleashed.
Then take me. Let my heart beat in one of your chests, mortals. But know this, I do not serve. I do not forget. I will lend you my might, but my will remains my own. And with a blinding surge, the shard bursts into a radiant, violent flame, and you feel it swirl around you as you're back at the beach, gem in your hand.
What did it look like for us? Did he just go still?
Just eyes went and rolled in the back of his head, basically.
I'm probably standing over next to him now, like
yeah, just like
waiting for him to come back.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why do you think?
I met Hokan. Whose power this once belonged to. And I'll hold out the amethyst gem.
What do I know about Hokan?
Give me a history check.
Just want to state, this whole time, Trey has been with this Echo, just doing like some silly adolescent Spider-Man, movements, because this is the first time he's still there.
Yeah.
19.
19. Not much is known about the Dragon Lords. They are the children of the first dragons. Hokan, what is known about him, he's a being of gravity and force. Neutral, never was considered good or evil. Beyond that, there's not a lot of information. They were gone thousands of years before your order was born,
Yeah. What did he say?
That we don't control him, but he may lend us his power in this fight. He doesn't want these gates open as much as us, so I think for now I wouldn't count him as an ally, but
you said he's gonna lend us his power? Is there a clause to that? This is a dragon we're
Nope.
talking about.
He said that we don't control him.
Well, I mean,
That's
Wait, what color was he?
Purple.
Amethyst.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, purple.
How does that work? Does he choose?
I don't know.
Oh, this is like
He
those
said
books
he-
where the
Said one of us will hold his heart. I don't know if that means this gem or
Attunement.
Perhaps he wishes you to replace your own heart with the gem.
does he pick or do we pick?
I think we pick.
Wait a second. You're talking about having a dragon gem heart? That's fucking wicked.
Potential.
I tossed the gem
dragon
to
powers.
Trey.
Whoa! This is way too much responsibility for me. It's
Knocks it
pretty
back into the
cool, though.
water.
we lose it again.
All in agreement for Trey, say aye.
Trey is the
Nay.
most naturally good of us, I think. Maybe that's naive, like him being naive, but either way.
Do you want me to have this? Nah,
I think
shucks.
so.
Please see what he
I had to
said.
do the race, so
I mean, we'll ready something. You want to touch it?
I don't know.
You wanna touch
I
it?
want to. Yeah, totally. I fucking try to.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're
I
attempting
don't-
to attune to it?
Yeah, I guess. Do I have a spot that I could put it, like either on myself or on my sword, or something
Like a
to
little-
make it
Like a little
symbolic?
keychain on your
You
sword.
know?
How big
How
is
big
it?
is it? Yeah.
That's,
It,
that's
so
another
the
good
Titan's
point.
eye's about this big.
Which-
I would say the Heart of Hokan's probably.
it's pretty
Like if you
big.
make a heart with your hands.
Yeah, I got it like that. But not, it's crude. It's but like that.
right.
Right. So is it the heart that he has to have, or the eye, or both?
Heart.
No,
I mean,
he's-
I'm gonna say you could attempt to tune to whatever you want, but
Oh,
you're talking about the
I
heart
do-
right now.
I do want to attempt to attune to the Titan's Eye while Trey is going for.
Oh god, I
Heart's
can't
gonna
believe
try.
this is a lot of responsibility I
Are
didn't
we
plan on.
gonna teleport to the island that I know about, or kind of know about, because I researched it?
You're gonna have to attune to the helmet, so that's gonna take just as long as them to
Can
attune.
I do that?
Is
while they're
that our-
doing that?
Is that the next location we're going to, guys?
I think
I
it
think
was.
so. I don't know what else would be next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because yeah.
Sorry.
All right, here you go, Bobby.
Uh,
Is the
So, Bobby, you attempt to attune to the helmet.
I'm gonna go up to Haven. Are you sure you want to do this? Just we don't know what it is, and you already have people talking in your head.
I think, to be honest, each of us is going to need to attune to one of these pieces.
Well, there's only 5 of them.
Yeah, well,
I'm just saying.
or Bobby's got the helmet.
It's actually his.
But-
I'm just borrowing it.
Yeah, he's just
Has,
fine.
like,
I do think we will have to attune to each part in order to seal away this power. But
You're probably right.
do you? I'll hold out the gem. Do you want?
God no. I'm the least. I'm newest to the group.
Are you ready?
Yes! Fuck yeah, I'm ready! It's so cool! Sorry for my swear language.
You
Don't tell my dad.
both spend an hour. All 3 of you spend an hour attuning to your gems and your items.
Are we sailing away at this point? Hold on. Or is
I
there
think you
just
guys were
one-
teleporting here, so I think
Yeah,
you
we're
guys were just
teleporting
chilling.
somewhere.
Okay.
I think you're chilling at your boat right now.
Our
Yeah.
crew is still on the boat, though, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they're still there.
So
You could
I mean,
start
like-
to sail away.
Dude, do we
Kinda
wanna
like
away
that,
from
right?
the giant.
Sure. Yeah, your crew is ready
Yeah.
to roll after everything they've seen.
So,
Okay.
Good,
uh,
good
if it's okay, I'll go tell them we're going to whatever name this island is,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
they can meet us there if you guys are good with
Yeah.
that.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So I'll
What
walk
is
off
the-
and go talk to them about that.
Okay.
exact place we're looking for?
The island of Hanu.
Hanu. Okay.
Hanu.
And I know
Um,
slightly where that is because of
You have an idea of where on a map it is,
because of
because of your knowledge of maps.
because of my knowledge of maps.
So, Trey,
Bobby, the map
You-
knower.
Trey, you close your eyes as you attempt to attune to this piece of amethyst. Your eyes close and the world fractures. Your breath stills, your heartbeat slows, and suddenly you're nowhere. You're suspended in this void of purple stars, light. Time hangs like dust in the air. There's no floor beneath you, there's no air around you. It's a vast, endless presence watching from all directions, and you hear a voice break into your mind. He's like, "You seek to wield force. But force is not granted, it is endured." And from the darkness, you see Hokan, this dragon born of cut stone and crushing gravity. His wings are plated of shifting crystals. You are small, mortal,
Yeah.
but not weak. But not weak. The words are not a compliment. You carry purpose and pain. Resolve. That is the beginning, but not enough. You think power is something you hold. Power holds you. And it will tear you apart if you're not ready. Trey, you begin to scream, but only on the inside. And then stillness. A long pause, like breath before a landslide. But you did not break. The dragon lowers his head, his massive head, his eyes storms glow brighter. He's like, then I will lend you my strength. But I do not obey, I do not yield. We are bound, not chained. And if you ever seek to undo what my brothers and I died to protect, I will unmake you. As amethyst flames wrap around your body in spirals of glowing light, your muscles begin to seize and your visions go white as you black out.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
No.
Hey, then.
That's-
The Titan's eye faint, pulses faintly in your hand, a deep blue with a cracking sheen and stormlight caught in the crystal. As you settle down, placing the eye before you, it begins to hum, not a sound, but a resonance, a shiver that climbs up your spine, and the rest behind your eyes. The air feels charged, the hairs on your arm lifts, the world sharpens, and then it vanishes. Suddenly, you're standing in a storm that never ends, a sky with no ground, clouds churn with sapphire lightning. Every breath is thunder, every thought is a whisper, struggling to survive the noise. Above you, something glides through the storm front, massive and silent. And then the Dragon Lord Kaimal's form, impossibly elegant. Unlike Hokan's brutal crystal bolt, Kaimal is refined, a long-bodied sapphire dragon whose scales shimmer like distant stars over the midnight sea. His eyes glow with tired intelligence. His voice, when it comes, is not angry, it's sorrowful. I had wondered how long it would take. Longer than I thought. I once thought wisdom meant doing what others could not, even if he circles you slowly. It was I who gave Calabar the means to bind our souls into shards. I who taught him how to seal the gates eternal. I who believed the North Side could only be stopped through sacrifice. The wind intensifies, lightning crackles close, and now I wonder, did I save the world, or did I damn it? Tell me, would you betray your brothers to save your people? Would you lie to those who trusted you if it meant your enemy could never rise again? I had thought Naima would help me right these wrongs, but then he was taken from me. You have my eyes, Haven. Use them wisely. As a shard erupts in this crackling blue arcs that crawl across your skin, etching momentary runes into the air before vanishing. The static dances in your chest as lightning flashes on the horizon, and you begin to see darkness as you pass out. You see Trey and Haven both fall to the beach ground onto the beach.
Is this
We're
at
on the
the
boat
end of
now.
our hour?
Well, I thought Havelock went to the boat. The rest of you
No,
stayed.
we were
Okay.
like setting
Okay,
off.
you're all on the boat. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we were
onto
off.
the deck of the ship then.
Yeah.
Blood section.
You can see.
How far into attunement is this?
Oh, you're absolutely attuned to it. You're good.
Okay, cool.
Trey, you can see the heart still in his hand, but you can see these lines of purple arcane, like they look like dragon scratches across your arm, like claw scratches, but they ignite with like purple energy.
That's so cool.
Similar marks that resemble lightning bolts go up the arm of Haven. I'm gonna give you guys what these things do to you.
Shit. Oh snap.
I can't yet.
I'm so pumped. Trey is so pumped.
All right. I'm gonna put it into regular chat so everybody can know what your does. But when they hear,
Fuck yeah.
Trey, you gain resistance to force damage. You can cast Mage Hand at will. It's invisible and counts, and you can kinetically shove a creature or object within 30 feet as a bonus action. Strength save is a DC 15, or be pushed 10 feet. Once per long rest, you have a gravitation pulse. As an action, you create a 20-foot radius of force burst centered on you. Each creature of your choice must make a strength throw, DC 15, or take 5d10 force damage.
Woo!
And be pushed 15 feet away and knocked prone. Half on a success.
That's insane.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
And for Haven, you have resistance to thunder damage. You have a tremor sense of 10 feet. Whenever you take thunder damage, you can use your reaction to emit a retaliatorial shockwave, which with each creature within 5 feet of you takes 1d6 thunder damage. Once per long rest, you can do a Thunderstep Crush. As a bonus action, you teleport, another teleport for you, up to 30 feet to a space you can see. When you arrive, a thunderclap explodes in a 10-foot radius. Creatures within that area must make con save. The DC is 15. I will note that it's not your DC. The DC is 15.
Okay.
Or take 68 thunder damage and be deafened for 1 minute. Half on success and no deafening.
Hell yeah.
It's
Hell
such
yeah.
a good move.
Copying that right now.
Sweet.
Yeah, and you guys regain consciousness. The Titan's Eye and the, well, like to clarify, the Amethyst, the Heart of Hokan is still an item that's with you. It's not like embedded in your body or anything like that. You're just attuned to it. It takes up one of your attunement slots.
Oh,
And you have it.
it in their sternum, though. That would have been so
Nah.
cool.
So as long as you have it,
There's iron
attuning, I will say, keeping it on your person does not, doesn't change your attunement. You have the power of the spirit with you, but the spirit still resides within the gem. If that makes sense.
No, that makes
If you have it too far away from you, it would break attunement.
yeah. I mean, I'll keep it on.
Likewise. Yep. I'm not.
Sweet.
This is so cool. Guys! This is so cool!
Oh, and Trey, some of the silver in your hair is now purple.
Ooh, I'm emo now.
Even more, we got the Echo Knight and all that. Super emo now.
The Echo Knight has like purple armor now or something.
Yeah.
Got like dragon.
So your crew is sailing out to the direction of the island that you were directing them to, Bobby. What are you guys doing?
Do we want to teleport right now? Do we want to take a little nap
Rest.
and then
Rest.
teleport in the morning?
Rest. Yes.
Rest.
Okay. Teleport in the morning. I agree.
Long
Let's
rest.
go take a little nap.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have the islands are
Like
weeks
week
away.
or something.
Weeks
Yeah.
away.
Let's take a little nappy nap.
Long rest.
Yippee yay!
I will say into your guys' rest, have luck. as you guys are sailing out in the distance, you can see the Nautilus Kraken just going out into the ocean, seemingly victorious in his battle.
How fast is the ship is in air like a regular sail ship, right?
It's a rather regular ship.
Can I take one of the mooring ropes and as it's still tied to the ship, jump off the ship holding it,
Yeah.
let it drag me in the water,
Mm-hmm.
and try to long distance thank you to it?
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Give me animal handling. Or yeah, let's do animal handling.
Like Aquaman in this shit.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
an Aquaman in this shit.
And it's in the Kraken language too, so he's just like
Right.
It's like
like
Dory
whale
and Finding
sounds.
Nemo.
It's a 13.
I mean, you get in there, you say what you think you say. There's no response of any kind. Not that you expected one.
Right.
But
Why the hell
most
do I have one?
the Nautilus Krakens have incredible hearing in the water. I'm sure they heard you.
Yeah.
Whether it understood or not.
And then I will pull myself back up and retie the rope.
Anything else before you guys' long rest?
My echo is sleeping with me.
You guys are like big spoon, little
Cuddling.
spooning it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say
Um,
gay?
No.
Jerking each
okay,
other.
you guys. Enough of that. You guys get a long rest.
Yay!
Thank God.
Our level up works.
I needed that. Oh damn, I'm at 91 HP.
Oh, yeah,
now.
Mert, Damon, you got that we leveled up, right?
Wait, what level are we?
11.
11.
11.
Oh, hold on.
How'd I miss that?
Sorry.
How did everybody miss this?
You guys want to take a break a little early, and you guys can fix that, and we can start off after.
Up to you.
We're still
guys.
like a half hour. We can keep going. So, what are you guys doing?
We just snapped.
It's not hard.
Oh, I got to roll for Lily.
So, this island.
Yeah.
We're going?
I'm okay with that if everybody else wants to do that.
Is there?
I think
For
I
sure.
think the time's ticking now, right? The clock's running.
Yeah, I think we need to leave. Now, here's what I'm gonna say on this. It's probably not gonna be perfect because I've literally never been here in my life. But I know, like, I'm good with maps. All right, I did some research on this place a while back. Let's do
You're
it.
making me very confident.
Yeah, I know. I'm not very confident in it, if I'm being honest. But it's our best shot. We're gonna get around there, at least. I think we have a better shot of it than most.
Okay.
All right.
Is everybody on board? Just want to make sure.
I'm on the board.
We know. What do we know about what we're gonna encounter here?
Do I know anything about this island, Timmy? Do I remember anything? Because I feel like you told me something about this island forever ago in our messages.
You're welcome to do a history check.
Try and figure it out.
Okay, let's
You're
try
welcome
and
to
see.
scroll back in our chats.
Yeah, I mean, you can either figure your notes out or just do a history check.
That's so far down. 8.
Yeah, you don't really know anything. There's a lot of mystery around this island. People have gone here to never return.
People have gone here to never return. That's what I know.
I have a
I mean,
question. What is the phase of the moon right now? Or will be? I can- no particular reason.
Not waiting for a full moon.
Give me a second. I would say in a couple of days' time, I don't know what the actual phase of it would be, but it is close to a full moon. A couple days out, maybe. A couple phases away from that.
Nice. Who ripped one just now? That was.
Not me.
That was awesome.
That
That was like I was sitting in the room. That was like I was sitting in the room with the person.
Okay.
I think I smell it.
The soundboard, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I got nitro, and I knew I shouldn't have. But,
No, it was good. It was good. It was good. I was just looking. I would say
Where's
like a
Todd?
couple days out from the full moon. Okay. You guys teleporting?
Let's go.
We're gonna try.
I lost my dice now.
Huzzah.
Where'd my dice go? Oh, here they are. Okay. Bobby attempts to teleport you all, and I'm going to roll a D100.
Let's go, baby.
Let me get my little chart out.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
We move 1 inch.
It'll be fine.
We just go high, not low. We don't want to teleport into the ground or into a wall.
You have hit on
We can
Instant
survive a
TP
fall.
crit.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
all
Oh, the
turn
old
to
teleport.
dust.
I think I'm going to just talk this out. I think that your knowledge of this island is considered viewed once or described.
Okay.
That is instead of the next one up is seen casually, which does
I
not
haven't
apply.
seen it yet.
So,
Question.
mm-hmm.
I didn't exactly see this island in what the guy from the library showed me, right?
Say what?
The guy from the library didn't show me anything. Or
No, he
whatever
showed you
his
the
name is.
maps.
He showed me the maps. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, well, I
Just
rolled
trying to-
a 42. One moment.
Okay. I don't think a 42 is good.
A 42 is similar area.
Okay.
So,
That could be worse.
Oh, we could be on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I'm just getting my notes, getting my notes.
Yeah. You're on an island on the exact opposite side.
Is it? Nope. Sorry, I have too many notes. Okay. As you, with an arcane shunt, the world around you is calm. The ocean lays flat and quiet. In the distance, you can see veiled like in morning mist, a jungle in front of you. On the behind you is a sandy beach. In the distance, you can see a 2 other islands. Maybe a couple of days travel boat.
Hey, this might not be the best time to bring it up, but did we let the group know that we were just teleporting, or did we just?
I mean, you
kinda-
guys had said that Havoc said that he was letting them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I was
you-
telling them where
Havelock, I
we're
mean.
gonna go, and then told them to just head there.
Like meet us, basically.
Yeah.
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 we
Uh,
just went.
Just wait.
You guys look around. In the distance, you can see 2 figures on the beach fishing with nets. Large in size. They look like giant turtles.
Hey!
Totals.
That's a very unique way of catching fish. I never thought about that. My name's Trey.
Hello?
Yeah. It's cool. What kind of fish are you looking to scoop up today? You got any?
They look at each
particular
other
ones?
very curious.
We mean no harm.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we're
puke.
safe.
You know, from the teleportation, just Ralph a little
Yeah.
bit. Sorry.
I'll
Cool.
walk up.
Cool down.
Good job chumming the water.
Gather that up. makes good bait.
Hi.
Why did
Hey.
you-
Hold on, I'm gonna switch my music up. I realize how tense everything is right now.
We just got there and it's just like, oh
Yeah, we're just bombarding these people.
god. Yeah.
I walk up
Sorry
and I
about
pat Trey on the back while he's throwing it.
Oh, it's really
Sounds like
cool
you
said
young
station.
friend.
You knew your name.
Yeah.
I know
I
mine.
know your name.
This is Trey. I'm Havelock.
Bobby.
They look at each other, like kind of almost like scratching their head and go, "You are new to these islands,
We're
I mean, did you
visiting.
know-
What island is this?
but you remember who you are.
Yes.
That is unusual.
We just arrived.
Most who arrive remember nothing.
Well,
You
we
remember
boat
who you
here.
are.
Yes,
What's your name?
I am Cordal, and this is Cornu. We grew up here. We've known nothing else. Most visitors are lost. This is the island of Hainu.
Which is
Exactly
the one we
where
were
we're
trying to
gonna
go
be.
to, just double checking.
Nope, you were looking for the island of Hanu.
Fudge.
Very similar though.
Do you
Do you
know
know-
where the island of Hanu is?
Hanu is our center island, and they point that way, and you can see like a center island, a fourth island that centers these three islands circle around.
Bobby,
Dude, I remember that. It's
You
like
use
an
the helmet.
archipelago.
Yeah.
Are
How
we-
many charges on this thing do I get?
Oh, that's so cool. What kind of fish you going for,
Yeah.
Cornu?
I think you get 3
Let me just double check. Yeah,
Yeah.
charges. I'm going back on it, but
I didn't add it to
So-
my inventory because I'm assuming I'm just gonna.
3
Yeah.
charges while wearing it. You expend 1 charge.
So we still have 2 charges.
Um,
So,
We can just go right
Bobby,
there.
Bobby.
So
walk
what was your
over and
question,
see if
Trey?
you can get a good look at the island over
We're
there.
just fish chit chat, you know.
Yeah.
And this is exciting.
these- they name every fish that they're bringing into you, Trey, but none of the names are any names that you're familiar with.
Oh.
But some of the fish, because you're used to freshwater. These are
Yeah.
all saltwater.
Okay, I just wanted to state that I will be writing this down, with descriptions. So
They're very kind. They share with you. They offer you some fish for your travels.
fucking, I will take it. I'll be like, no, you don't have to. Okay, give it to me.
While Bobby's
What do you
trying to get a
Remember
look
something? Yeah.
at the island, I'm gonna go to one of the turtles and just be like, just be warned about your center island. Danger could be coming soon. Keep yourselves safe. That's why we're here.
All who come to Hanu are safe. We are protected, but you are curious. We must head into our village now. Peace be with you all,
Protected by what?
by the great spirits. And they kind of say it as they're like walking.
Yeah.
Of course they.
Bye, thank you. Thank you.
Can I try and make a perception check, just trying to look at that center island and study it as much as I
Sure,
can?
sure. I mean, I will say, with your
20
passive
passive.
perception, I'm not gonna make you do a perception check. We'll call it. You are now seen casually.
I was gonna say-
You've seen it.
If you can see it though,
That's seeing it.
like we can see it, so can't you just
I
be
can't
like,
But he's
teleport
not
right
fam-
there where I see it?
He's not familiar with it, so it's a
But, like,
magical
my
thing.
point
Like
is,
it's not.
my point is, I'm saying, like if I'm Misty Step or something, I see that spot, I teleport that spot. This is a helm of
Yeah,
teleportation.
no, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I see
Or
the
single-
island. I
you can.
teleport
Oh
to
no.
the island.
That's it should be known to you. It says known to you.
I could see it.
I would
with
imagine
my
it's
I'm
like
eyes.
But
you
I'm-
could
I'm
teleport
only-
to the
You know what I'm
island,
saying though? Like
but
No,
where
I'm
you
gonna
go,
I'm gonna go with very familiar, but there's still a chance of failure.
Of course,
Right.
but yeah, I'm not saying
No,
no.
no, I
check.
agree.
I'm just saying
I don't disagree
I
with
can
you.
see it right there.
Hey, I asked those turtle people, do they have an item they've taken from that center?
Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
I
What?
yell at them. Do you
Yeah.
have anything you've taken from that center island? A rock, a fish bone from a fish you've caught over there? Have you ever been to the
Yes,
center
sir.
island?
Or any gems you know of that are there, or any
No, I'm asking
particular.
on their person.
Yeah, no.
Have you ever?
I know. I'm
We
asking them. In addition, if not,
Oh,
have you
gotcha.
seen anything else like this?
most who live on Hanu stay on. We are self-sufficient, not much trading in between.
Never mind that.
They're so weird.
Sounds like a
Okay.
peaceful life.
It
Yeah, I
does.
know,
It is.
I kind of want to come back.
I kind of dig it. I'm gonna
Should retire
I
here.
don't know. Yeah, it's like a good-
retire. Oh my god, that's like
Retire?
20 years away.
Okay, so I rolled above the 25, which means you succeed.
Nice.
We get
With
to
the-
go to the island.
More familiar. So you onto another island, onto the other island, onto the beach again, where you can see the crest of what looks to be like a beach-wonged village. You see several turtles on
Can
this
I look
beach.
behind me and see if I can see the other island? Be like, kind of make sure I
Yeah, you,
got the right
yeah,
one.
you can see it. You can see it.
Okay, all right, we got it. We made it, guys. Good
White
job.
sand greets your feet. You see flowers blooming where no one's tended them. They're very wild. You see a different in the distance a waterfall carving through the jungle cliffs like a vein of silver. It's peaceful, almost unnaturally peaceful.
I think
You
this
see
is the time.
turtles moving slowly through this village that clings to the shoreline. Their eyes watch you with caution, but not fear.
Hey,
As you approach, several offer you food and water without really words.
do
they
have
nod
any
at you.
bugs?
We probably take some.
Yeah, no, they'll
Right? Yeah,
offer
for
you.
sure.
They'll offer you anything, food and water. But again, they're not asking questions. They're
What's
not
it? Does this
too
smell
surprised.
like?
Salt water and grass.
Is it
and
different
flowers,
than the
very
other
natural?
the other coast that we were
No,
on?
they're very similar.
Similar. Okay.
Maybe more populated. You know what I mean? Like
Gotcha.
people are settled here.
So
Nice.
as we do this and we're walking on the beach, whatever, I'm gonna like take out my docent and try to talk
Sure.
to it.
Mhm. Yes,
I'm gonna
have talk.
Hi. We're close to home, by the way.
I saw.
Thanks. Can you possibly give me the rundown on Hanu and Hainu, the islands, and the protection around it?
Do a roll. Ooh, not great. 7. There's limited information. Most turtles we've more. I know you do, but there's not much information.
Yeah.
Most turtles people have had experience with were from other places. Though there are rumors and old sailor stories that people who come here don't come back. Never heard of anyone coming from this island. Only people going.
Okay.
Spooky.
Well, for record, apparently there's a spirit barrier here, and they're surprised we know who we are.
Interesting.
I'm thinking that causes amnesia. Further testing is required.
I'll say, and as you
Well,
guys are
well,
moving
do it.
slowly through this village, you notice
I don't know why I picture Dosen as like a magic 8-ball.
that's kind of how I see it. yeah.
It seems like that.
In the distance, you see two people who don't seem like they might not belong here, or at least are originally from. Sitting around a campfire, you see the first man. You see human with a long silver beard, tangled silver and white, tangled with shells and vines. He strums what seems to be like a lute made out of like coconuts and like driftwood. You can see him entertaining some turtle children, playing a tune, singing a song and a tale of a war fought long ago with terrible beasts with tusks and green skin. Kids thoroughly enjoy him. He seems to act like a grandfather to them, like in the way he interacts and tells them stories. Second,
There isn't
go ahead.
possibly an old guy that's bald with a white beard, glasses.
I didn't say he
with
was
a little
bald.
hut. Is there an old guy with like bald, has a little hut somewhere, wears a turtle shell?
Yeah, no. Oh, I got what you're saying, but no. And the second, coming around a corner, you see a small grung. Seems skittish, quiet. He draws constellations in the dirt and hums lullabies to himself.
I immediately leave the group and kind
Sure,
of
you go.
just drift
Okay.
off and watch them.
Sure.
Watch them very closely.
Give me a perception check. You can read lips. So I'm
Okay.
just gonna leave it alone. Yeah.
I
Again, you
forgot
can
I
hear
did that. If I understand their
yeah,
language, I
the
can do it.
human with the long gray and white beard is speaking, and he keeps referring to the grung as frog, and the grung keeps referring to the old man as beard.
Okay.
They don't notice you all. You can do as you wish, watch from afar, approach, whatever you want.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, hello! Hello! Have they named you yet? Come!
I've already had a name.
You have a name? Fantastic! What is your name? The human stands up, wearing like rags. What clothes that seem like maybe at one point were nice, but at this point are tattered rags.
Sorry, just a little thrown off. My name's Bobby.
Bobby, hello, Bobby. Wonderful name. They call me Beard. For obvious reasons.
Beard. That's a great name. I love the name Beard.
Yes, I washed up on shore here. Oh God, it's like forever now. It's a very accepting society for sure.
Yeah.
Excuse me. This is over here. This is my friend Frog. Say hello, Frog. You see this shy, older-looking grung. Very familiar to you, Bobby. Very familiar eyes to your father, Todd.
Yeah.
Hello. They call me Frog.
You don't recognize me?
Should I recognize you? I see you in the mirror quite often.
Is this like a prank?
I'll walk over to Bobby.
No. Frog does not do pranks. Beard is very efficient in pranks, if that is what you're searching.
Bobby, remember people who get stranded here lose their memories.
Yeah.
Would you like some tea?
I'll whisper into Havelock's ear and I'll say, I'm pretty sure that's my dad.
Haven?
Obviously.
Okay. Quick question. All this is all going on. Do I feel like not necessarily feel, but I'm like constantly while these conversations are going on, like going through my own memories.
Mhm.
All
Everything
still there?
seems to be there. Everything's still there. Everything you can everything that you haven't forgotten, you remember. Like not to be that, like not to be cryptic like that, but
Right.
like I mean, like
Well,
you like all recent memories are there. Everything, old memories, childhood memories.
just want to make sure there's not something where it's like blanking, and I'm like, okay.
So, Frog, the name Bobby
Yes.
doesn't ring any bells to you?
Yes,
Or,
it does actually. You told me about it a minute ago.
What about Lily?
It's a beautiful flower for sure.
Isaac?
Can't say I know that one.
You want to help me with something, Frog?
Not really. We're enjoying a nice song.
Will you help me with something, Frog?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Can you hold out your hands like this
All right.
and close your eyes?
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my dad's sword
Okay.
and take off his cloak
Okay.
and put it over his arms and the sword in his hands.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what I'm trying to do here.
He still has his eyes closed. He's holding on to these things with.
Can I send a prayer to my god to help
Sure, you can.
refresh
Yeah.
his memories?
Sure. He holds
I
it
don't know
for a minute.
how to do that.
He holds it for
How
a
that
minute,
would help.
and he
or
opens
anything?
he opens one eye. It's like, are we done?
Nothing? Nothing at
You
all?
put a blade in my hand.
These don't look familiar to you?
That is a sword, and that is a piece of cloth.
I don't know what to do.
Bobby, if I may, I might be able to help.
Yeah.
I will go up to Bobby and go up to Frog. And kind of putting a hand on each of them.
Uh-huh.
I want to cast Dream.
Okay. Read me that. Does he need to be sleeping for that?
The target is the measure. Oh, if the target is asleep. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's what I thought.
You or a willing creature you touch enters a trance state. Oh, so the target does have to be. Okay. Oh, if the target is awake when you cast a spell, the messenger knows and it can either end the trance or wait for it to fall asleep. Okay. So maybe we can try something tonight, Bobby. I have some type of plan that might.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay with Frog
All right.
for as long as I can.
Sure.
And just have tea with him. Just do whatever he's doing. I'm gonna be with him.
Okay. Yeah. So, what's everyone else doing? Frog doesn't seem to be discouraged by your presence, Bobby, but there is no sign of any. Him and Beard seem to be very close. Beard seems to be a pretty talented musician. Just, again, playing songs of battles long lost and things such as that.
I'm totally having my echo in the water, and I'm using my spear to try to catch fish with my echo while I'm on this hand.
I like it. Okay.
Sorry. That's it.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, I kind of look at the group and what's planned here, and we came for the third gem.
Right.
One of the turtles walks up to you all and offers
You cut out there. Offers what?
offers you all water. You're like, welcome, newcomers.
Alright.
Don't worry, and they immediately don't worry. The confusion wears off soon. We will start the naming tonight, and they start handing out bottles.
We all know our names.
We have a special condition. We know our names.
You remember the
Yes,
before?
we didn't come through the barrier.
How you arrive here on the island is a consequence. All who come tend to forget everything they left behind.
Is that an eventual thing or a sudden thing?
As far as my experience, it's been immediate. I've never met anyone who remembers before.
Hi, we do.
Hello.
I
He
think.
doesn't really know what to do with a handshake.
I'm sorry, cultural differences.
A couple times in conversation, when talking to Frog, Bobby will slip up and accidentally say "Dad," and I'll be
Yeah.
like, "Sorry, Frog." Right.
What? If you remember, what is your purpose?
So, we've come here to find a magical object that other people are also pursuing.
What object do you seek? He gets somewhat more serious.
Well, Haven, do we know what shape or flavor this one is?
Boy, we do. Was it the fire one?
This is the crystal tier of Baynor, the crystal dragon lord.
Okay.
So does it look like a dragon?
Yeah, we're looking for a crystal. Not sure
Is it-
how big, but
Another one. He looks at to one that looks more female. Oh, for the brave, it's not for you. You must be on your way.
can we at least inspect it? Make sure that it's not the one we're looking for.
He almost like turns to you and starts to like almost like not acknowledge you after that, like very protective and cut off.
Do you
I
have
swear,
a
if
leader?
it's nothing dangerous. We
Group leader?
just
The
wish
other
to
one
inspect.
steps in front of you as you like kind of like approach the other one. Like the tier is not. The tier protects us, and we will not divulge its location.
Well, as much as it protects you, the tier is needed to protect the rest of the world as well.
The rest of the world is not our concern. Like I turn back, like continue to head down to the beach. There's still other turtles around you, but those two just they have no desire to discuss or divulge any information to you.
Did they have like a leader, like a tribe leader or something like that? Or no?
You can ask
Or
somebody.
like a council?
You can ask
By
somebody.
the way,
I
talk
would
to your
ask
father.
if he told- Oh, I'll ask my dad.
Sure. Like most of the turtles at this point are kind of giving you all the, not kicking you out, but they will not. And you ask anyone, they will not talk about it. They just say that it protects us and it's not for you.
I will specifically ask my dad and Beard.
What is it now? Mirror of Man.
Two things. Do you know where the crystal is?
The what?
The gem?
The relic?
Yeah.
Oh no, the relic is of the turtles' religious thing. We've only heard about it, but we do not speak of it.
I understand. Do you know where their leader is or their tribe leader? If they have one or anything?
Beard does. I do not. I am new. Newer one. I am the newer one here.
How long have you been here?
Oh,
Just out of morbid curiosity.
oh, time. I forget the earlier days, but Beard, how long have I been here? And Beard, like, begins counting on his. Oh, a year or so, maybe. It's hard to tell. One of the family, and like they kind of like give like a point at each other, and they seem like they're really close, being the outsiders.
That tracks.
Will any of our other gems help us locate this one? I'm asking the group.
Yeah,
I think if we get
I was,
closer, we might feel a resonance with it.
but doesn't Haven, doesn't the one you have allow us to scry?
I think that was a Naima thing.
Was that
You know,
a
scrying? No, all Haven had was a map that could find hold on, Calabar.
Right.
Okay, I thought we had that ability.
No,
But it was
I
no,
think
I don't believe so.
Naima used the orb as scrying at the very beginning of the campaign, or
I don't think
something.
so. I don't think so.
Hey,
Trey, what about you're
It
good
was
at tracking?
flavor.
Yeah. Look for tracks. Look for tracks for turtles head toward the specific area. Perhaps
That's
we
good. That's good.
don't need these.
What are we beard? The long beard guy kind of goes, "What are we whispering?"
we could also.
I like
Yes.
secrets.
But we were talking about our favorite fried fish recipe, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's
Like
your
Ray was
favorite?
telling us
What's your
about
favorite
some
fried
good
fish recipe?
Yes. What's your favorite?
Man, I tend to like a little bit of like wheat bread crumbs wrapped in some fresh garlic, chives from the field, with a little
The
bit
turtles tend to eat it raw. So I'm very interested in all of that.
Beard doesn't look familiar, does he? It's just.
To you?
Yeah.
Give me a history check.
What are the turtles though that we're not allowed to enter? I don't want to offend anyone. There's somewhere they don't allow you to go.
Oh. What was that, Bobby? 12? 13? 13, okay. Wow. And he kind of goes like this, and he has like a wry smile. Like, you can tell Beard kind of likes to get into trouble. It might be just an inherent nature of his. But, well, we're not allowed to go deeper into the jungle. And there's a cave I'm especially not allowed to go in. I tried it once, and they were quite polite, but very insistent.
Well, Beard, what if I told you our group is pretty powerful, if I do say so myself? And,
I wrap my hand around Bobby's mouth. Excuse him, he doesn't.
I'm
Really
not
know
sure
what
what
he's
that
saying.
means. That's like you're trying to talk. You have a vaguest remembrance of a younger image of this man. With red and brown beard. There's a painting that you saw back in Valencia. Hang up in the inn that you all stayed in, that half orc ran.
Oh. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that's so. Okay.
And you do remember that she had mentioned that
Or
it was, I believe, her father, or it was her grandfather, I think, who went
Yeah.
missing
Yeah.
the Grand Flora.
many years ago. Her name was Lorgana.
Lorgana.
It was Lorgana.
It was the Grand Flora. Let me have this. I kept notes.
No, you take it. I don't want you to take it. What was her last name?
Say what?
I said, what was her last name?
I didn't write last name.
Her name was Lorgana Cornelius.
Oh shit.
Now, why do you want to go there? I could maybe take you there.
We would
Has
love that.
Merc removed his hand from my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Merc,
Oh, yeah,
you need to make a con save. Touching the grunged poison skin.
I rolled a 17, so 25.
You
My
bastard.
best
You good?
one.
You good? You good? You good?
He doesn't
But it
even
does
know
sting a
how
little
it-
bit. I could
And
maybe
those
show you
thick leather
there.
gloves.
Frog and I have been on the outskirts many times. Totals don't like it.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, we would love to see those.
Yeah, we could get some of our party to go with you while the others make it seem like we're blending in.
Sure. Or we could go at night after everyone sleeps.
yeah.
Whatever.
If we
you know,
go at
whatever.
night, I can definitely help us cover our tracks.
There you go.
Bark a wink.
I'm not sure what this is, but I'm in. I know this is all I've ever known. But all I've ever known is incredibly boring.
Why
I
don't
dream
have a
of
little
fighting great battles at night. Fighting green beasts with large teeth. And a dragon. A red one. I dream of him.
strong imagination.
And
Yeah.
sometimes I dream of a little girl. And I'm sad.
Does she have like the tooth thing too, or is it like?
But anyways, we go tonight, right?
Yeah.
Oh, for
yeah,
sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you ever just also morbid curiosity? Do you ever think about leaving?
Oh, I'm quite happy. I never really
Like-
thought about leaving.
What if like you had a
How would I
life
leave? This is all we've ever known.
when I mean,
That's a-
you know,
I-
like if you had a life
I've-
before here.
I've been told the Great Blue goes on for a very long, most likely die. But I've never tried it, so you've got a point.
Yeah.
Let's take a break there, and then we'll reconvene.
All right.
Perfect.
Let's see.
CO2 is on. Checklist. Screens are up. We're good. Floor is yours, sir.
Okay, you guys were conspiring with Beard to
Oh yes.
head into the jungle at night.
You think some of us should stay back, or should we all go tonight?
I definitely think Emmanuel should stay back.
We could leave
Just
Emmanuel
'cause-
back. I think we
yeah.
take as many as we can though, right? Because if we go in there and
Yeah. Someone should stay. Frog,
We're
you
better
wanna go
as
with
a
us
team.
too?
I think I mean, Frog will go look at Beard and be, but like vigorously nodding his head. Yes, like
You're coming
Um,
with Frog.
It's an
Frog nods
adventure.
lightly.
Oh yeah. No, Frog.
Is
There's
there-
something more like.
Is there a
What did you
place
say,
we could?
Trey? Haven. Sorry.
Well, is there a place that we can stay the night?
Oh, I might fit some of you in with Frog and I.
Hmm,
Some of you could sleep outside. Some of the turtles do that. We're quite safe here on the beach.
I do like rain.
I'll stay outside.
I like Bobby ends up. I like rain too. The way it feels on my skin.
It's nice, isn't it? Especially with our type of skins. It's nice.
It is nice. You got. I like the way you think, Tiger.
You just call him Tiger. That's weird.
I
That's a
did.
weird nickname for a frog.
I don't know why. It just reminds me of a tiger.
It
Have you seen
reminds
the
me of
tiger?
his frog.
What's a tiger?
have you
I
seen it?
honestly don't know what that is. The word just fits.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm
Our
just gonna-
body is definitely a little tiger.
I just sit down and just I'm staring for a little bit.
Hey, Bobby, you thinking about that friend of yours that's, your mom? Just saying, that's still fucked up. It's still fucked up. I'm gonna try to grab some sticks and take my bedroll, wrap it around the sticks, make like a little
that
beach
man's
hammock.
I'll bring this guy home.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry.
Anyways,
No,
I just
Oh my god.
you know,
That's canon. That happened. He said
that
that.
happens.
He'll forget about it in a minute.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I think we will like act like we're blending in, act like we're going to sleep, and then if it's feasible, sneak off. Maybe leave Emmanuel back to, make it look like we're there, and then. I mean, if that's what you guys think, we should do.
Yeah.
I think as many of us should go as possible, and I'm going to be casting Pass Without a Trace as soon as that becomes an issue, or apparent, or whatever.
Love bugs.
It's awesome. My bugs too, just letting you know. Do you
Okay.
have a favorite bug to eat?
I like.
Big bugs, and I cannot lie.
I like the little ones, long ones with the mini legs because I feel them
Oh, the
tickle.
yeah, those ones.
Oh.
Siri, can you shut up?
So you guys wait till nightfall.
Yes.
Cornelius has you guys waiting in his tent till the coast is clear. And like I say this, like no turtle seems concerned about where you are.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun,
Like you guys look around and they're all just doing their business, ignoring
No
you.
one's looking.
Yeah, and he goes, "Come this way," And I do want everyone to do stealth rolls. I'm not looking for.
With plus 10.
Pass without a trace.
And as you guys are
37
traveling out, holy shit.
with pass without trace.
21.
Cool.
Oh wait, I actually rolled the wrong one. It should be 4 less than that. I rolled.
That's okay.
22.
Cool.
33.
Stealth.
Hell yeah.
17 plus 8 is a 24 plus 10 is a 34.
He beat
Hell yeah.
Trace sneaker than. What?
Yeah.
We're like, what is
Yeah.
happening?
He's gone. So
Yeah, he's gone.
I have disadvantage. I rolled 2, making it 12 plus 13.
Heard. Yeah, you guys make it into the wood. You're following Cornelius. Not Cornelius. Fuck, you messed me up. Beard. Messed me up.
You said that earlier too.
Yeah, I know. You're following Beard and Frog into the jungle. It's fine. You already made the connection anyways out in game. Deep into the jungle, several hours in. Sorry, I'm just looking for my notes. As the jungle breaks around you, vines part beneath your feet and blossoms wilting in your wake. The earth here feels uneasy, untouched by time, soft beneath your boots. Through the soil, and ahead, nestled beneath like a natural dome of roots and stones, seems to be a cave, a chamber. No doors, no guards, it's just silent. But I'll say, Haven and Trey, you feel this hum, this buzz.
Yeah.
The closer you get to that cave.
So that's my next question. What do we know about this next crystal?
You know that
it's-
is the crystal tier of Baynor,
Okay.
who was the crystal dragon lord.
All right.
And Haven learned a lot about these things in the library.
That's
His association is with radiance.
okay. I'm gonna bring my dragon gem close to
Yep.
me, and
And it hums with energy.
yeah, I'm gonna cast locate object.
Read me locate object.
Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. You sense the
Okay.
direction within 1,000
Yeah.
feet.
I'll say absolutely with your knowledge, your intimate knowledge with a dragon gem, and what you do know about it. You can see that reading is deep within that cave.
Okay. We're on the right path.
Hassan, but vigilant. We don't know what lies. Well, actually, weird. Do you know what lies in this cave?
Say that again.
You know what's in this cave? Is there anything that we need to be worried about?
No, I have never been in. They always redirect us when we get this close.
What is his lair?
I also, this is as close as I've gotten before. The closer I get, the less I want to go, and I always end up just running away.
Well, we're here. So,
But
well, we're
with
gonna-
you all, I don't feel that way. I feel like maybe we could go in this time, which is wild,
It's really special.
right?
I would tap Merc on the back, wherever Merc is,
Yep.
and and say, I think we need your specialty as we go into this unknown cave.
A nod and dip up ahead, I'm assuming.
Okay.
To check for traps and other things. Assuming that's my specialty, right?
You sneak up ahead.
You're the rogue man.
You head to the entrance of this root-covered cave, and inside you see light spilling across the floor in like prismatic waves,
Mm.
refracted from what you see in front is a turtle kneeling above a silver base, and attached on a chain on his chest is this crystalline tear. He's elderly, he's motionless, his shell's cracked with age, but it's polished to a sheen.
It's Master Oogway.
His eyes are closed, but his mouth moves not in speech, but like a silent breath, as if whispering to something only he can hear.
Do I see anything hidden in the room? As I
Not
scan
that you
and
can
look
see.
up on the ceiling. And you
Seems
said
like
he's kneeling in front of what?
He's kneeling on top of like a silver base.
I am going to, and he says like kind of almost like he's mouthing something.
Yeah.
So I can read lips. Do I know what he's saying?
He is. It almost sounds like muttering. It's like not full sentences. He does say Baynor several times. He says the island's name several times. But it's kind of gibberish.
All right, I slip back and tell the group.
How far away did you get from him?
Yeah, how far from the group?
I-
Or did I get from the guy?
I'll say you probably the entrance to the center is probably 80 to 90 away.
And how close did he get to him?
He was just right at the entrance,
Okay.
so about 80 to 90 feet away.
Somebody's gonna have to talk to him. But we should be wary. I'll go in first and hide on the ceiling.
That's smart.
It's a possibility he will be aware when I come into his area. I feel like this old turtle might have a trick up his sleeve, but so
Oh, God.
okay, I'm gonna sneak up. Wait a couple minutes. Come on up. I'm gonna sneak back and try to literally sneak in and go up on the ceiling.
You take about 2 steps in, and the chamber shivers. Light coils around the pendant like smoke caught in reverse. And the turtle's head rises, his eyes still shut. But a voice that flows doesn't seem like his. It vibrates through the walls and through your teeth and through your soul. It goes, "You have come far, farther than most, far enough and even to remember what you got." The turtle rises with like an impossible grace, moving like a leaf on still water. His limbs are slow but precise, deliberate. He steps back, moving his arms away from the tier wide, and goes, "You stand at the edge of what was and what must never be again." He is not speaking. The words come through him. As he finishes speaking, as the rest of you kind of wait a beat, and you approach to the entrance. As Damien, you kind of, I don't know if you continued in or if you stopped in your place.
Yeah, just stopped when he spoke to me.
But so as soon as he finishes speaking, the chamber stills. No breeze, no breath. It seems distant and muffled beneath. A growing hum that rises from the tier itself begins to float above, front of the turtle. The floating crystal begins to pulse in a radiant thrum that echoes through your ear, not in your ears, but behind your eyes. And then the tier shatters, but not into pieces, but into light. Shards of colorless, brilliant spiral dancing in the air like reverse snow. They gather and swirl and like congeal into a form. See-through, but vast and coiling, this translucent. You see it first in flashes, a claw made of refracted crystal, stretching out like the dawn through the fog. Wings unfurl impossibly wide, cutting through the space like sheets of ice catching moonlight. The air grows heavy, not with pressure, presence. And then eyes, twin orbs like storm glass rimmed with galaxies, filled with sorrow, older than stone and sharper than diamond. And they blink once and they see you. His voice doesn't come from his mouth, it rings from the tier. From the walls, from inside your chest, deep, resonant, and kindled with restrained fury and grieving wisdom. "You have found me." His wings fold slowly, shimmering with every color at once, and none at once. The chamber hums in a tune with his body, the very light bending around him like it remembers his shape. You remember, that's rare and dangerous.
I'm gonna look at Haven and give him a nod, and I'm gonna step forward.
Speak now, children of Arcanus. Speak your truth.
I speak in Draconic to him, trying to, and I say, "Great Baynor, we're here to seek your help. We have gems of your kin, as
I see. Those
others are also seeking you and them for."
gems you carry pulse with power I know all too well.
Yes,
Hokan, Kaimal, my brothers.
there are negative forces that are trying to use you all, and we were trying.
He lowers his head slightly, and the tear glows in response, like flickering like a candle in a hot breath. You walk with their essence, bound and burning, trapped with those never meant to hold such. I feel them in you. He regards you and Haven and Trey. There's a silence as he takes like a breath. He's like, Kaimal gave the secret to Calabar. I see that clearly now. The method of soul binding, the crafting of these shards, should never have been passed to mortals. It was ancient, forbidden, meant only for desperate times, and I suppose we had arrived at one. They used the shards to lock the gates eternal, to seal away those titans before they ripped the world to ash. A noble act, a necessary one. His voice drops, heavy with grief, as he turns to Haven, looking not at you, but almost through you. It's almost speaking to someone else. He goes, if he had come to me, if he had said the words, I would have listened. I would have helped. I would have stood beside him together. We could have carried that burden. Instead of becoming what we are, he steps closer, towering but gentle, but his voice becomes more pointed. And now you come to me, wielding these very instruments forged from my family's sacrifice. You carry what Calabar created. Kaimal broke himself to build, and you ask me now for you ask me for my help.
We seek to protect you from being collected by the forces that wish to open those gates.
Do you understand why I hesitate? I do not see tyrants before me, no, but I see a pattern. I see history repeating. People with purpose, carrying power too great to be held, walking towards doors that never should be open. Then softer yet, and yet you still carry them. You did not destroy these shards. You preserved them, protected them, perhaps even honored them.
You and your kin do have our respect. You don't seek to destroy or abuse your powers, but seek to protect them.
Kaimal may have saved this world, and now the world is once again on the edge of unraveling. He looks back at you and goes, I cannot act beyond this place. I cannot leave the tier, but through you, perhaps I can finish what we began. His voice is steady now. All right. One of you must attune to the tier. Let me speak through you. Let me see through your eyes. Let me protect what remains.
I would offer myself if you would. And
He
drop
steps
to
closer to you. I do not give this lightly, Triton. I give it because Kaimal meant for someone to finish what he could not.
It would
I
be an
give
honor.
it because I want to believe. So don't waste what me and my brothers gave up to preserve.
It will not be wasted.
Approach then, and his form begins to just kind of turn into like shimmering light as the turtle standing there looks up to you now.
I'll walk over.
Says, they forgot. And he looks towards Beard and Frog. Because all who come here forget. In order to protect the tear, anyone who sought it out must forget why they sought him out. But now there's no need for thing, and he takes it off. And he goes to you, Havelock, to put it over your neck. It hangs there, brushing against your docent. And in that moment, Bobby, you can see Frog staring at you. And he's blinking.
I just slowly smile.
Bobby?
Hi, Dad.
Where am I?
That's the later talk.
Oh, and you can see Beard now is like rubbing his eye.
I'll give my dad a big hug.
Yeah, Todd, he embraces your dad. He grabs you and he starts hugging you. And he goes, Mom, how did you get here? Where are we? Then you can see Beard rubbing his eyes and going, I need a drink.
Yeah,
Where are we?
In a minute.
Where's my clothes? The fuck?
Pass me fast.
The
He
fuck?
eagerly takes that and downs it. He looks, and you can see Beard. He walks over to this the silver like platter stand where the turtle's hang. God, when the fuck did I get so old?
It's a long story.
Yeah, that's like I said, a later talk.
But the
That's
good
All
news
right.
is we can
your
help you get
house.
home.
Yeah, we'll get you home. Oh no.
There's a lot to
Should
catch up
we
on.
get Dad home? That's later.
Don't
talks.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys.
Later.
Oh.
No, it's really not. Hi, Dad.
Bobby, tell me everywhere you've been. What's been going? Like he's just interrogating about what happened and where you've been and how did you get here?
Mouth vomit, except
How
for
much
part
bigger
of
you
the
are.
Go mouth vomit, tell them all, except for going back to see Mom.
You guys
Yeah,
can
sure,
get
sure.
out.
That's out of the picture for right now.
But you guys head back towards the beach.
Yeah.
Grab a man, you go.
You have the tier Havelock, but if you intended to not, still have to.
Yep.
Right, I came here looking for the shard. I remember. I heard tales of its departure. I came here looking for it. I was gonna bring it home.
We got it, Dad.
No, that was Beard. Beard.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's weird, sorry.
Who explains that his name is Eugene Cornelius. And he explains also that his nickname also. So that's kind of that.
I think we met your daughter.
It was
Lorgana?
his granddaughter.
Granddaughter. My daughter? He says his daughter's name. Lorgana?
Yeah.
You know Lorgana? Wait a minute. She's like.
Dated an inn she had.
She's quite the young lady now.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a young lady.
She's
And
like,
She was a little
Fucking
girl
tall.
last time I saw her. She
Way
was
tall.
this big.
yeah.
She's quite
Yeah.
fit
She was
for
like
her role.
3. How old was she now?
Like,
I don't know.
20.
Mid
Wow.
20s.
I've been here for 20 years?
Yeah. She's
Probably should
running
have told him that. I'm sorry.
running the family business.
Dad,
now.
you haven't been here that long. You've only been here for like a year.
Oh, God.
No,
Good. I was worried there for a minute, Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby, don't lie to him.
No, he has only been here for like a year.
Oh, actually, no.
Yeah, no, he has. Only been here for
But
quite
for,
about a
for
year.
Grungs, it's a longer time.
No, sorry.
but it-
Cornelius is the one who realized it's been 20
Cornelius is
years.
the one for
Yeah,
20
Cornelius.
years.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bobby's dad has been missing for about a year and 6 months.
Gotcha.
So his mom hooked up with that dude only after I thought he was gone for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. Yeah. It's insane.
In
Okay,
the
sorry.
in the Grung society, after a year went by, they assumed him dead, and it's not
Oh, okay.
it's not kosher for a woman to not have a man or be wed. You know what I mean? Like, so they.
There's a lot of
Yeah, yeah,
quotes
okay.
in this scenario.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
Um,
No, I get you.
So,
It's Bobby's
but you get
friend.
to the beach. The turtles are much more friendly now. They've been informed of the situation basically, and they're not like upset with you now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And they assume if you have it, it's for a purpose. They kind of treated that thing as like their religion, and it protected the island. But if you've been chosen,
So much has happened though, Dad. I'm gonna have to leave you here. I'll come
What?
back to get you at
Are you
some
ki-
point.
wait, hold on, what?
Yeah, we have bigger fishes to fry.
Not that fish though, and I'm gonna point to Hevlock.
Haven, in your bag, you hear a quiet, muffled speech coming from your bag. You can, and on the bottom, it gets a little bit louder. You can see the sending stone that Bale gave you at the bottom of the bag, and you can hear a voice coming.
It's ringing.
Yeah.
Pick up the fucking phone, you motherfucker! Oh
Do
wait,
you pick it up to listen to the sound coming from
it's
it,
Gregens.
Yeah.
and not Vale's voice, but the one of Nikolai Bavinsky comes through. And you hear this deep Minotaur's voice going, "They're here! Hello? Are you there? They're here!
Who's that?
The Draconians, Citerans, they've breached the outer sanctum, and you can hear like a... The Ingmar Academy is under siege. We're trying to hold them off, but we're losing ground! You hear like shouting in the background, arcane explosions and screaming and stone shattering. You hear Nikolai gasp, and his voice is tight with desperation. The gates! They're under the school! They're after the gates. If they open them, and then you hear like ting, 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 and silence.
Guys,
I relate. Did everyone hear or just me?
I mean, they could hear the voice coming out of it, but you heard it the most clear because you had it. Like,
We need to go back.
We need to leave
Bobby.
now.
Has Bobby?
I've
Can you
been to
go
the
there?
farm. I went there, yeah.
yeah, you all went to you all were there.
Okay.
bye, Dad. Let's go.
Yeah, bye, Dad. I'll come back and get you eventually if I
Cool.
don't
Wait,
die.
no.
Hold on.
Real quick, there's a boat coming that should be here probably about 2 weeks.
2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
I hand over whatever gold I have. Or no, we already paid them, right?
You already paid them.
Yeah.
There was a favor. You didn't have to pay them.
Yeah.
And I'll say,
Yeah.
tell them to bring you to wherever Bobby's home
Yeah.
is.
Do you know
Like,
how to get
could I-
home from Sanctuary?
Could they take me to Valencia? I mean, I could get a boat to Valencia from Sanctuary. That's fine. And like Cornelius keeps talking.
Yeah, just
I'll
go home.
give Cornelius 5 gold from my pocket, just for his travel.
I'm gonna give Dad his sword back.
Okay,
'cause
take it.
I don't use that sword.
Alright.
It's a vicious
Bobby,
scimitar. I'm not
are you
giving
sure?
the cloak.
Come with me, Bobby. You found me. We're gonna go home.
It
No.
is sort of the reason why you left home, Bobby.
No.
Okay.
Tell everybody there once you get there. I'll be honest, I don't know what's gonna happen.
How?
We're
Your
gonna try
mother
and save the world.
puts his
That's
arms
it.
in. Know that your mother and I are so proud of you. I know she would be.
Have fun at home, Dad.
Well, I'm sure she's worried sick. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's
Right
leave
before we
everybody. Let's go, go, go.
Right before we teleport, I look at the dad and I say, Bobby's friend is fucking here. Or your wife.
Oh,
All right, we'll
shit.
we'll end there.
Yeah.
We'll end right there. We'll end right there.
And it was Hayden out of all of them who busted
I
him
know.
out. It was great.
You know what? I bet there's a secret part of him that's just like taking out aggression about his mom.
Yeah, Haven's higher society humor
yeah.
comes out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but we'll end there.
All right, then we're back Saturday with When Black Roses Bloom, and then next Tuesday will be our first streaming session, Pathfinder 2E, ran by Mr. Chance.
dude.
So I'm fucking so excited to get back into Silas.
I'm so.
What
I love
you
this game.
talking about, fool?
I love this stoner low motion, dude.
I love it. All right. Yeah, right? That's
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that stinks. See you guys later. Have a good night.